what are the chances this happened, or what are the chances this happened? So as far as like your inner journey goes, as far as like, are you intuitive? Are you going to be able to have communication with your inner self? Coincidences and little glitches in your own matrix like that, that's how you know spirit's communicating with you. Those are the biggest signs of them all. So very important to know that that's like how to navigate on your inner journey. Anyways, so this lady here on the other side, she goes, yeah, well, everything hurt, and she tells me she's comfortable, she's managing everything in the physical world till she passes, but I feel like she ends up passing medically. You say, hold on. You say medically, and then I hear your grandma say, well, no, it's not cancer, it was actually, and then she shows me a handful of pills, and so this is something that, like, we maintain, over time, or an underlying thing comes up and gets you. She goes, it was actually more than one thing. So even if it was a cancer, it was actually more than one thing. But she talked about being taken care of toward the end of her life, and how, I feel like she's given me signs of true, like, traditional, like, family takes care of family, like, nobody left behind, like, feeling, feeling like everyone comes together, and this is a real, like, testament to whoever was taking care of her toward the end, or whoever was making the decisions on taking care of her toward the end. And then she makes me feel like it wasn't for a long amount of time, but she was, like, out of it. So one thing she wants me to say is, like, she knew everybody was there, and, like, she heard everybody as well. Like, I don't know if we all came to, like, say goodbye. Almost seems like could be like nursing home vibes, but she doesn't remember type of thing. But, that's pretty just vague because you said it was your grandma, so I can only make those assumptions there. But realistically, it just seems like something she's tried to tend to for a long time. Two different things catches up with her, and she says, well, pay attention to your repeating numbers. Pay attention to your repeating numbers. Pay attention to that excited feeling. Pay attention to that excited feeling, like even before when I was doing this post-it note. I know I'm everywhere right now, but remember when I was like, oh, that's a great idea, and then I like write myself little notes all the time because I'm like, oh, I don't want to forget about that, because those really disappear, poof, into the wind. The ones where there's no way to recall what it was, totally spirit communication. So she says, this is your primary guardian angel, and she says, pay attention to your coincidences and your repeating numbers on the clock. And then she also has a male over here on the other side. He just seems like adult male age with dark hair, passed suddenly. Yes, he saw it coming. It was like situationally, so it's something of the upper chest, like all at once. And then this grandma, you have dreams of her too. So grandma's your primary guardian angel, but then this male, whoever this is, common classic first name, he is a secondary guardian angel too, and he just comes forward. So yes, you have the ability to communicate. You just need to trust yourself. You just need to trust yourself. All right, how did Whilemina pass? And then do you know who this male could be on the other side? That was a lot. My bad, but honestly, I'm a lot, so if you're expecting anything, probably expect a lot. Come on in, everybody. I would love to have you. Please don't be shy. Come on in. Any amount of sharing, any amount of double tapping. I am working off of a predetermined list. Could be my dad's dad, actually. How did he end up passing? And then how did Whilemina pass? I know I'm saying it wrong. And you guys are really going to help me through it. Just let me butcher it and let me live my life. And I'll get through it, man. I'll get through it every time. It's pretty great. I just trip and stumble and make it happen. What is your room recommendation of a book or anything that could help you teach you to be intuitive? Essential Reiki is good. I like Essential Reiki. Any self-help, inner journey stuff can help you fine-tune your inner compass and help you figure out how to direct yourself and inner navigate. So, self-motivating books, You might not think that direction. You're like, give me the book that tells me how to do it, right? But in reality, the book is like your inner navigation. Figure out the lessons the world's trying to have you learn, figure it out so you could write it down. If you could write it down, what is the lesson? What is it? And then go, oh, and then apply it to the next thing. People want the witchy content. So excited for the apothecary. I know, they're loving my new vibes I got here. The apothecary is absolutely gorgeous. And you can see this whole magic room. I feel like I'm already sensitive. Yes, yes, yes. I am looking specifically for Sammi. Sammi, let me know how Grandma ended up passing. Whoopsie. Are you seeing my messages? I could just be ignoring you. I do apologize. My bad. I don't think I am. I see. I do. Are you seeing my messages? I am not if you sent them. So Sammi, give it another shot. Launch it. I'm doing Q readings, but you may be able to receive a message through somebody else's message as well. It's called resonating. So everybody's welcome to join into the circle of energy. If you just need to be in some good Kato vibes right now, just make sure you're double tapping the screen, please. Just double tap the screen. You know, tap on the jars, tap on the water, wherever you're drawn, the K, the plant, give the plant some love, salt lamp for some positive vibes, okay? So tap on the screen if you would like, just get some Kato vibes. I get it. Just get in here. Just get in here. I hope you are well as well. Yes, gotta make time for some Kato, even if you're just tuning in for a minute. We are just waiting for a response from Sammi. So hopefully that comes through. You know, I do see that like when people get their readings, they end up being extremely filtered. It is wild. It is wild. So hold on, we gotta wait for Sammi. We're still in her reading time. And then it'll be Amber. So Amber, you are on deck. Amber Millsip. Hi. You're on deck, my dear. Sammi, you may have to type it in a different way how they ended up passing. Your grandma also emphasizes the fact that she was not alone. Doesn't matter what environment she was in, she was not alone, and she felt very at home. So if I can't tell the difference between being next to a family member at the end and being in a hospital room, that's pretty incredible. Okay, so and then she talked about not being able to get around. So this definitely has to be a medical decline. So I'm kind of wondering what this is. So Sammi, if you're here, and you can always try to put a different way of saying it. Your readings are wild and truly amazing, and so much positivity and so much love. Love you. You're so sweet. Thank you. I try. I'm here for you guys. Definitely not afraid to, yeah, and you can reply. Okay, she had a car accident and she went downhill from there. So she had a car. Okay, so your grandma has a car accident. Who was taking care of her at the end? She felt like she was having such good. Can you like some grandmas can't even handle busting a hip. Can't even handle getting on the floor, you know? And the fact that she goes through a whole car accident, survives it, and then of course she has this medical decline. I'm like, it's not cancer, what is it? She has this medical decline, someone's taking care of her, and she talks about being comfortable, and then she said it was two different things, and your dad took care of her. Apparently if you put extremely happy emojis next to it, it is going to let your comments come through, so that's fantastic. And then your dad was taking care of her, so she tells your dad, that she says thank you. Your dad's still here in the physical world, right? I'm like, why would you not say thank you? But, you know, I also have this other mail coming through. Hold on, and then we have an item of her clothing in honor of her memory, and then she just shows me like different kinds of flowers. I feel like I'm looking at like a blue flower. I don't know if she was obsessed with flowers, had gardens. You you know, a flower from her celebration of life, something like this. I feel like she smells very perfumey, but then we have that male over there on the other side that passed all at once, all the sudden, like on the other side, sudden, unexpected, all at once, upper body, upper chest. Seems like something underlying. I get the vibe like maybe we're at work not wearing a mask, or like, you know, it could be a partial responsibility for that too. Like, situation is inevitable. What you do about it is the highlight there, you know. I did a lot of scribbling. Which you will see on your recorded session for sure. Which you will definitely see. I'm so glad you guys are loving the apothecary vibes. Super happy about it. Super happy you're loving it. And you guys will get to stare at it even more. I think I found a very good little solution here. I'm happy with it for sure. Okay, so hopefully Sammy's not getting filtered, but we'll also give her some time to process the message she's getting. Hey, Andrea, thank you so much for sharing the live. Hey, Loyal to Core, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. You sound like somebody I'd like to have around, so please make sure you hit the follow button. Be like that person. Hit the follow button. I'm doing freebies all the time, you guys. Right now we're doing a queue, which guarantees you to be able to talk to somebody. But if you would also like, please know I also offer private sessions, which is like 12 of these put together. Okay, so if you also go to katothemedium.com, you can sign up for that. Attic Space memberships get 15% off. And I'm just saying that as filter, waiting for Sammy to get back on. We had it so good, Sammy. Make sure that you keep putting that smiley face by everything you say, even if it's totally sad. The male could be the grandfather. It was a heart attack, and it was a family friend, or it was a family friend. Okay, the heart attack feels right, and for some reason, and they really kind of came in on that similarity, but I feel like this person would like drop right in the middle of their own kitchen, like totally fine. We're like making a sandwich, enjoying our early afternoon, and bam, we fall down. So one message I want to get from that guy, and it must have been the one that had a heart attack, because then I kept going, right? He says that he wants everyone to know like he didn't die alone, or he wasn't there for a long time, like he wasn't necessarily conscious, even if it took a while for someone to get to him. Also, pay attention to your dreams. Do a little more journaling. You have a high amount of anxiety, and wouldn't it be amazing to know that like some of the things you're thinking are just repetitive, or simply have valuable, easy answers? You just have to figure out how to listen. Because if you can get alone in a room and you feel like the walls are screaming at you, like, that's uncomfortable for everybody. We don't want that. So go into your own mind, have moments to hear yourself think, journal if you can. That all falls into the category of anxiety and meditation. Well, Wilhelmina is your primary guardian angel, and she will help you through that. So just talk to her, and now you have a